Wadikap. Welcome to my very first Thai language video. My name is Ajahn Chris, and today we are going to talk about something that I've always wanted to say. I want to say I see some really delicious food and I want to say, wow, that looks good. Like I want to eat that. And I haven't been able to find a good resource explaining how to say this, so I asked around and figured this out myself. And what I came across is the word na. Na means, as the dictionary would say, a persistent state or a state of greater intensity. But to me, I've found that this really means it looks like. So when we want to say something looks good to eat, we say na gin. So gin meaning eat, and na meaning looks like or looks good to eat. So another example using na. If we want to say boring, we use the word buh. So this is boring, buh. But if we want to say it looks boring, we say na buh, na buh. So in one case, we might say that playing this game is boring, and currently it is boring, so we say buh, man buh, it's boring. But if we want to say it looks boring, maybe we haven't played it yet, we say na buh. So na meaning it looks like, na buh. So maybe something looks good to eat, na gin. But something looks, so you're eating it already, and so it's delicious in the current state, you would just say aroi. So na gin looks good to eat, aroi, good already. Another one here, na paak. So na meaning looks good, and paak to stay. So a good hotel, you would say na paak, looks good to stay at, but not to be confused with your forehead. Na paak, non dai. Another word that uses this sort of format is narak, which means cute. So you can think of it sort of like looks cute, narak, or looks, rak really means love, so it looks good to love, narak. Maybe if you want to say something looks funny, you can say, we know the word laugh, hua ra. Hua ra means to laugh. So na hua ra means looks funny or looks like something you would laugh at. Sonjai means to be interested in something. So you could say, I'm interested, I'm sonjai in pipitapan, in museums. But if you want to say it looks interesting, so you could say, this museum na sonjai. Pipitapan ni na sonjai. This museum is interesting. If we spell na a little differently, but say it in the exact same tone, it can mean in front of, ahead of, next. It can also be used to explain a season, or it can mean like you have the nerve. So maybe mi na gin malang. I have the nerve to eat, or the bravery to eat malang, bugs. So mi na gin malang. If we want to use it in the term of next, sometimes we talk about next week. So week atit na means next week, or duan na, next month, duan meaning month, or pi na, next year, pi meaning year and na meaning year. Another way to use it too is if you want to say in front of, you would say kaeng, which means kind of like the side of something. So kaeng na means in front of, it's on the front side. So if you wanted to say where's the door to enter this place, you would say yu kaeng na, it's in the front. Located, yu kaeng na, located in the front. If you want to use it as a season, you spell it the same way, sort of means front. So na now, meaning the cold season. So na meaning front and cold in some sort of way, but it means winter. So na now, or na ron, ron meaning hot, so na ron. Wela na ron, ron mak mak. In the summer, it is very hot. Ron mak le. Another good way to think of these is na can mean like a face. So if you want to say looks boring, you could say you could say just boring, it is boring, you know that already, but if it looks boring, you could say na bua, like the face is boring, or na gin, the face it's giving off is edible, you can eat it, maybe looks good to eat, really. Na paak, looks good to stay. Na rak, maybe looks good to love, the face of it looks good to love, which sort of means cute in Thai. So if you looks lovable, then it is cute. Na rak. So a cute kid, dek na rak. Always whenever you're in Thailand, you see dek na rak, me dek na rak, ye. Well, that is it for the lesson today. สวัสดีครับ ขอบคุณครับ เจอกันครับ